You're listening to Coexist Podcast, the #1 spiritual podcast in Philippines, with Madam LQ, Nomer Mindmaster, and Tio Bry.
At tayo ngayon ay nagbabalik. At meron tayong pinaka-hot na guest. Yan na.
Hindi ko alam paano mag-behave dito. Hindi ako si Tio Bray eh. Awkward ako pag ganito. Si Tio Bray siguro confident eh.
So, introduce natin si Miss Kix Yao, of course.
Hi. Ano ba gusto niyo malaman, Diyos?
So, ngayon, last time kasi, parang na-bring up natin sa mga previous episodes natin yung about sa mga modalities ng spiritual. So, ito si...
Ano muna yung modality? Modalities, ito yung mga... parang X-Men, no? Parang abilities.
Yes.
Parang ganyan. Or...
Ano superpowers mo?
Yeah.
Parang ganyan. Ano yung superpowers mo? Oo. Yun. I can annoy people nang wala akong ginagawa. That's my superpower. Oh.
For example, si Nomer, ang kanyang superpowers is mind reading. Kaya
Hindi, yun
basahin.
yung mentalism lang yun. Mentalism.
Pero
Hindi siya spiritual.
Hindi, pero kaya mo rin yun via channeling. Kasi di ba ginagawa?
Well, ibang...
so,
ibang different. Iba na different.
Ibang different, yeah.
Yan. Tapos kaya niya rin mag quantum leap or remote viewing. Yung kung nandito ka, wala ka dito pero nakikita
Quantum
na
jumping, mga ganon.
Yun yung mga ginagawa
Or
ni Nomer.
touch ka niya from afar.
Yes, at mararamdaman mo yung kuryente.
Saka ano.
Yan. Pero to si Miss Kix, kakaiba ang kanyang mga modalities.
Bihira to. Ako, matagal na ako sa spiritual pero iilan lang yung practitioner ng ganito.
Okay.
Oo. Ano nga yung practice mo?
So actually, I have a couple of practices. I recently just started learning Reiki healing. And I also, I have this natural, intuitive way of just, like asking people the right questions. And biglang, dahil dun sa tanong ko na yun, matitrigger sila, biglang iiyak or something.
Napapa-inner work, by reflecting.
Parang naturally, I would say something like a download would come to me, and at the right time, I'll ask you a question or say something, and it will open something within you.
Yeah, so napapa-reflect sila.
But the thing that I really
Specialized.
resonate.
By the way, may ganyan din ako pero hindi siya natural for me. It was a skill that I developed. Unlike kay Kix na apparently very natural lang sa kanya na yung tao magko-confide.
Yeah.
Kasi itsura ko intimidate din.
Oo, nakaka-intimidate ka, Nomer, no? Gwapo kasi.
Hindi.
Clerico Rosales eh.
Oo. Saka grabe, natatouch niya ako from afar.
Grabe yan. Saan kanya tinatch? Yun yung tanong.
Everywhere.
Medyo may kinalaman dyan.
So,
may kinalaman.
medyo papunta tayo dun sa topic. So, I actually have practiced for the past couple of years, Tantra. And Tantra is actually an ancient Indian tradition. And the 3 principles of Tantra are breath, movement, and sound. So maybe other people have heard the terms tantric massage, tantric sex. This is actually...
Ako di ko pa naririnig.
I can demonstrate.
Oh, why not?
Tio Bray, pasok!
Tio Bray, pasok!
Brian, nagubad ka agad. Start pa lang ng podcast. Mamaya-maya na. Init. Ang init na yan.
Init nga, ano ba yan?
Yung aircon, deng, okay lang.
So, breath work, movement,
So,
and
breath,
sound.
movement, and sound.
Breath,
So may
movement,
narinig
and
ako
sound.
before, yung tantra, parang meron daw sila na ginagawa. It's like humping or something.
Humping?
Dry humping.
I mean, humping is a very sexual practice.
Yeah, but pero they don't
Okay.
actually do
So
the-
maybe I think what you're pertaining to is like energetic sex.
Yeah.
So like having sex with your clothes on. So going back to what I was saying is that I've actually encountered a couple of spiritual practitioners. They don't know that I practice Tantra, but when I mention Tantra to them, they say that it's a fake spiritual practice. I guess I can say the same about tarot card reading. I can say that's fake, but whatever resonates with you, it really speaks to
Totoo
you.
yan.
Yeah. So for I've met like some friends of mine from high school, and apparently when I asked them how I was like in the past, and they always said that I've always been this person who talks about sexual topics. And it's
May Scorpio placement ka ba?
Venus.
my Venus
Your Venus is
is
Scorpio.
in Scorpio.
Yeah.
So,
So it means, alam niyo na kung paano siya sa bed, guys.
oh, what is it like?
The tantra. The tantra.
So yeah, I've always been a very sensual person.
Oo.
but it actually is deeply rooted, and it's a common denominator, not just me, not just my tantra coach, not just my classmates in all these tantra classes. We all have sexual traumas, and I feel that doing all these sexual healing through, I actually don't touch people, in case people are wondering how I do all these sexual practices.
Sayang daw, sabi ni Andeng.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you. But no, you cannot book me for private one-on-one tantra massage or sex. I just talk to people about it. So people would be thinking like, oh my gosh, am I gonna book a hand massage or something? It's not like that with me. Although I do practice these things with a partner.
Sure.
Okay, so sexual energy is actually very powerful. It's our chi, it's our life force
Our
energy.
key, our chi.
And it's so funny because my nickname used to be Kix, but I renamed myself. My rebirth name is Kiki.
You're
so
what?
it's
Why not?
Kiki.
Kiki.
So it means a couple of things. It's
Kiki,
life force
do you know-
energy squared.
Yes.
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 It's life force energy squared, and Kiki in Filipino. You know what that means,
Yeah.
right? What does it mean, Nomer?
Yoni.
You've seen it up close for sure.
For sure. Yeah. Oh, I came there. I came from there.
We all had like a good close-up view of that when we were born, right? So you know
kaya
what I'm
meron
talking
akong
about.
ano dyan eh. Meron akong hypothesis, di ba? Sabi nga, kapag namamatay daw tayo, then merong white light, di ba?
Yeah.
Eh di ba naniniwala tayo sa reincarnation?
Yes.
What if yung white light na yun yung Pepe ng next na
Oh
mother
my
mo?
God!
So di ba?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yun yung Kiki ng
Yeah, oh my
di ba?
gosh,
I mean walang mali siya but
Kiki ng mom mo.
oh kasi
like
it's a
that.
portal.
Yes. It is a portal.
It is a portal dahil meron niya siyang
Exactly.
chakra,
Yes.
yung sacral chakra.
Right.
Mm.
So it's so powerful. Our sacral chakra is when we are in tune with our sexual energy,
Right.
we can create
Life.
life.
Oh.
So imagine transmuting that energy to create the life of your dreams. So I took up a modality called the orgasmic magic manifestation method.
Wow.
So I know how to manifest through my orgasms.
Why not?
Oh my gosh,
And
I've
very effective yan ah. When, alam mo yun, with your partner during the orgasm, naka eye to eye kayo kasi nga yung eyes are windows to soul.
yes.
Tapos nagma-manifest kayo and
Yes. I've actually taught a couple to do this. So they always have this problem with money. Every time it's salary time, they would always fight about it.
Pecha de peligro.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in a way, they're manifesting that they're gonna fight whenever it's the 15th or the 30th, because that's how they describe their love
So
life.
it's a loop.
It's a loop. And then I just randomly told them about, like, why don't you guys try that when you have sex together and while you're having an orgasm together, why don't you try to like set an intention together and visualize you're lifting that energy up into the universe and send it out.
Mhm.
They got this 1 million deal the next
Why
couple
not?
of weeks. But then, because they were not conscious in the succeeding weeks, they went back into their loop.
Oh.
Of worrying.
Uh-huh.
So if they
So may
only,
dry season afterwards kasi yumaman
Yes.
ganyan.
yeah. So
Alam ni Kuya
yeah.
Nomer.
Oo, alam mo yan. Paborito ni Dayan yung practice na yan.
What, dry spell?
Shoutout sa husband ni Dayan, si Clive.
Oh my God.
Hindi, yung pagmamanifest
Oh, manifesting
para
together.
maraming benta, maraming
Yeah.
project.
So, what is your experience with it, Diane? Can you share with
Ako
us?
pala ako na interview.
I mean, like, I would love to hear that story from you as well.
Ano kasi, parang feeling ko meron akong manifestation power.
You
But
do.
then parang I translate that as prana or life force energy.
Mm.
But
It is.
then hindi kasi kami laging naggaganon most of the time.
Mm.
Like unlike Tio Bry siguro everyday, 'di ba? So
Bri, come sit next to me. Come on.
and then but every time we do it like a ritual practice with love exchanging
Yes.
and then with manifestation.
Mm.
But then so after that sex, maybe my manifestation power will be at a full battery level for a month per
Yeah.
se.
Mm.
But kapag tapos na yung 1 month, tapos wala pa rin follow-up, like wala pa kami
Wala
intercourse.
bang follow-up?
Wala kami
May FU.
May FU pa yung kanilang.
Like,
And
wala
then,
kami intercourse after.
yes.
Nararamdaman ko din na yung...
Lovemaking
Yeah,
after.
Yung, nararamdaman ko din na yung parang yung creation process, power
Yes,
ko. or
yes.
Is depleting.
Is depleting. So
Yes.
parang sabi ko, lobat na ako.
Yes. So that's how you use life force energy if it comes from a place of love. It's very intentional.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that are having all these casual sex are actually having sex with people who are energy vampires. So sex is SEX. It's a sacred energy exchange.
Oh.
Yes, it's sacred energy.
Wow,
exchange.
makes sense.
All right. So it means that, especially when you guys are
love
having
that.
an orgasm together, you're actually giving and receiving energies at the same time. So what does that mean? You're also having sex with a person's traumas, pain. You're also having sex with all their exes in the process.
Orgy na yan.
Yes. You're having an energetic orgy without you knowing. So why is it that you can't move on from a certain guy? Why is it that, for example, I used to date people who are obsessed with sports cars. One sports car guy after another and another and another, and there's a pattern. Because you have the, for example, I had sex with a guy who loves sports cars. I have now that energy within me, right? And then I carry that energy, so you attract what you are. So I now attract more men who are also like that.
Yeah.
They have nice cars but are emotionally unavailable. So it's a pattern. So that's why you have to practice also like spiritual hygiene. What is your spiritual sexual hygiene?
Yeah. So in other words, parang dapat mapili ka sa partners.
Okay, so like I have very high standards, and like people think that I talk about sex all the time. They probably think I'm very promiscuous. I'm very promiscuous with the right partner. Okay, like with the right partner, I can freely do all the sexual stuff that I can do, and I love
Helicopter.
to explore. Huh?
Helicopter.
Yeah, helicopter.
Yeah.
Tapos,
Why not?
maraming floors. Umaakyat kami 10 floors, bababa kami first floor, ganyan.
So what's your spiritual hygiene after? For example, hindi if na-try mo na hindi mo naman jowa or
Okay, so first of all, even before that guy comes to me in my bed, or like even before he gets to be in my pants, he has to be able to I have screened that person. This person needs to be kind, generous. This person needs to have the traits that I want in a man. Basically like what I am.
Wag lang Sagittarius na.
paano si Theo
Yes.
Bryce Sagittarius
I'm
rising?
so sorry, Bri. Maybe in the next lifetime.
Oh, yeah, healed Sagittarius.
The healed version of a Sagittarius. Yeah. So there.
Ako naman, tawag dito, nabanggit nyo about yung sa pagke-create or yung creativity natin at saka yung sex kasi at saka yung creativity na sa sacral chakra parehas. So, ako naman being single, I practice naman yung pag-preserve ng semen retention.
Yes, so semen retention is actually I follow this old man in Chiang Mai. His name is Mantak Chia. So he talks
Chia.
about Taoism and how Taoism actually practices also similarly, like the way Indians do, like tantric practices for men. So they do these things wherein they clench their pelvic muscles. And
Parang muscle control sa lalaki.
Yes, muscle control. It's like the Kegels for men.
What is it called?
Kegels.
Kegels.
So Kegels, Kegels. It's actually like a practice wherein you hold the pelvic floor muscles, including your pussy muscles.
Right.
And then you contract and then relax. Like do it for maybe like 20 times, 30 times, or like a minute.
So parang edging.
Not really. But it's more of like an exercise of contracting and relaxing. So you
Dito
put,
ka.
Alam na Theo Bry, no?
This is Bryce's topic. Why is he all the way there? He should be here.
Alam ni Theo Bry lahat ng mga ganyan.
So, sorry, okay, circling back. Kegels.
Yes.
Sino gumagawa niyan? Lalaki, babae?
So-
Sorry, may
there's
nawala ako.
so Kegels are done by women. Actually,
Okay.
example for women who are about to give birth.
Yes.
This is actually for them to strengthen their pelvic floor muscles and be able to give birth with like
ease.
better, with more ease. So there has to do that. But it also has so much other benefits, which is like, where your attention goes, energy flows, right? So in order for you to perform better in sex, like if you keep sending breath to your sacral area, to your vagina, to your reproductive system, then oh my gosh, could you just imagine how much more blood flow there would be there? Anyway, so for men,
For men, challenge yan sa amin kasi when we're doing it, even if we're with a partner, we're up here.
right,
We're
right.
we're always up here.
Yeah. So the thing is, to make sex truly enjoyable, I just want to say that the most important condition that has to be met is you have to be fully present.
Yes.
And how can you be fully present if you have an issue with your dick size, for example, if you have an issue with your body image, if you're not confident enough, if you have insecurity like, oh my gosh, I smell or whatever, you're so much here and you're not in your body. So you know how I'm just gonna casually say that I can orgasm through breath.
Si Brian, ano lang kita, he's always up here kasi nag-iisip siya na siya ng excuse.
Yeah.
Para
oo
niya
nga.
papauwiin pagkatapos.
Oh my God.
Sana mamaya mo pa inisip yun, Bri.
Meralco, PLDT, para tumagal.
God. Edging niya, Meralco bills. Oh my God, Meralco bills.
Tuition fee.
Tuition fee. Oh my God, magiging lolo na ako. Oh my God.
Why not?
So yun, like, di ba, men are actually overthinkers,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
trust me, also women,
Okay.
body shaming issues, like what if he doesn't like me? And sometimes women can feel that the man is not fully present with her. So like, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? And most of the time, this is like a huge percentage of the time it's because everybody is thinking that there should be a goal in sex, which is people think that
Yung orgasm yung
yes,
pinaka
that they're
goal.
thinking that their goal is to orgasm, and they fail to be present with the kiss. They fail to be present with the eye gazing. They fail to be present with the touch. And I can ask my partner to lick my teeth and I will come from it because I'm fully present in that sensation. Yeah. So you
On
can.
a scale of 1 to 10, how sensual are you are?
It's like I even come in my sleep. So very,
Wow.
very, like, I don't know what's the highest in the Richter scale, but like that's where it is. Yeah. But then that doesn't mean that when I see hot guys on the street, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, it's not like that.
Oo nga. No, nakikita naman kita ko paano ka mag-behave.
Yeah, like I can be surrounded by all these
Yeah,
hot men because I
yeah.
always go to Bali and I'm not surrounded by all the hottest people, men, women. Some women are very touchy to me and whatnot, but I'm like, because of my sexual traumas also, like I understand what consent means. For example, people will touch me and like, pahawak ng abs mo. I actually don't like that. Because pahawak ng abs mo, nandiyan na, oo, yan, gusto mo ba yan? Hawak-hawakan kita. I'm sorry, Nomer, for touching you. Can I touch you?
Why not?
Nangangagat dyan.
Oo, ay! Balik na.
Okay, so based dun sa mga tantric experiences, ano yung pinaka best tantric experience na life-changing for you?
Well, I guess like if you really truly understand the power of sexual energy, you will understand that it can really heal you at the highest level. Like aside from using my sexual energy to manifest, I have incorporated.
Okay.
Wow.
I have experimented using Reiki healing together with it.
Okay, so paano yan?
So like I access the energy of Reiki and have visualized like sending to somebody that energy while having sex. Yeah.
And then what
So
Makes a
I-
lot of sense.
It makes a lot of oh my gosh, it's just like and I visualize that I'm sending it to the person's heart so his heart can open. And I've seen the results and it shocks me.
what happened?
Like I feel like somebody can quantum leap 100 lifetimes just because of that energy.
Oh.
It's so powerful and it's so intentional and it's so pure because I also practice non-judgment, compassion, kindness, love all the time.
So it's like parang may parang journey sila while having
Yes.
lovemaking with you.
Yes. It's like it's really sexual healing. Like you will truly understand what sexual healing means.
Nahuhuli ko na lang yung sarili ko, nakanganga pala ako. I'm in awe.
Yeah.
Habang nakikinig ako sa'yo.
I'm also in awe of the things that I can do. As I swear.
Actually, ako kasi, si Tio Bray kasi, parang lahat ng healer, pinuntahan na niya yun para mag-heal eh. Pero feeling ko, dito talaga siya mag-heal. If na-try niya to sa'yo.
Bri, I'm telling you.
And then no touch naman daw eh, sabi ni Kix eh.
Oo.
No touch. O, diba?
Yeah, like Nomer.
Pwede din.
Sending energy lang from afar.
Why not? Diba?
I can read your mind, Bri.
Why not?
I can read your other head too. it's saying like this.
Why not? Yan, so kailangan itry ni Tio Bray yan, yung
Yeah,
no-touch na tantra. Ano
Right.
magiging benefits nito kay Tio Bray pag tinry?
Life-changing.
Yes!
Changing.
Hindi na siya
Baka bigla na lang siya maging monk.
Oo, tapos hindi na siya maghanap ng mga bagets kung
Why not?
saan. Bray. Yeah. This type, when you really understand that ritualistic type of sex, you will never go back to just porn-like sex. Porn-like sex is so disconnected.
So are you watching porn?
No, I don't.
No, actually yung porn nakita mo, bakit libre? Kasi
Yeah.
gusto nila tayong
Right.
ma-program
Like
na,
a lot of, I have encountered men who have, and I know that some of our audience might be able to relate to it, but porn is actually very, very detrimental for your sexual
Yeah.
mental health because you create neural patterns in your brain
yes,
that
yes.
these visuals create this
Dopamine.
hit and like effect. So I easily ejaculate to these visuals.
Yeah.
So in reality, Diane, what if he doesn't get this anymore?
Mm-mm.
He does not know what
And also yung algorithm ng ng porn,
Yes.
papakitaan ka
Right.
nung sinesearch mo.
Right.
Halimbawa, yung search history ni Tio Bray, missionary, kunyari.
Yeah.
Puro missionary na. Kasi
Yes.
dopamine, reinforce yung
Yeah.
'di ba?
Exactly.
Pero because you said sex is sacred.
It is.
What you said? You mean?
Sexual energy
Sexual
exchange.
energy-
Sacred energy exchange.
Sacred
Oh.
energy exchange. Yeah. Actually, my husband kasi always look sex like sacred energy exchange.
Oh my God,
So,
he gets it, huh?
Kahit minsan gusto niya magpaka-masculine na manood ng porn, hindi daw talaga siya na-arouse at
Yeah.
all kasi parang nadudumihan daw siya.
Yeah.
Kasi it always feeds the ego.
Right.
Pero
Mm.
kapag nag-vibrate ka dun sa frequency ng sacred energy
Yes,
exchange,
yes.
hindi ka na ma-arouse dun sa mga porn na nakikita mo eh.
There are and also a lot of porn is actually very non-ethical. Like
Non-ethical.
they're non-ethical. Like most of the time, it's these websites. Many of these porn sites are owned by the same company. Are you aware of that? Like there's like a big company that owns like Pornhub and all these other brands. So they are the ones earning money, and the adult stars are actually earning very little. And I've actually met like people who do like adult films, and you would be surprised how disconnected they are to their sexual selves. And why? It's because it has become just like it's not done with the right intention. And I feel sad that, for example, like I've actually requested a massage in some random number on Google because my usual masseuse is not available, the decent one. Anyway, I was surprised that it was a sexy woman with big boobs and like really long hair and really pretty. And I was just like, okay. She started asking me if, like I know like hosto massage, like a guy who would come up to me and like a guy would be the one offering the massage. And she started to say what her background is as well, that she actually, this is just a front for their company.
So parang yan, parang spakol.
Yeah,
ganyan, oh.
there's actually a spakol that masks itself as a normal massage on Google, and I was surprised that she was one of those women. And so she would be like, I would get extra payment if there's like a couple that asked me to watch them. And I asked her, so what do you feel about it? She's so numb. She's so disconnected to her vagina. Because the relationship that she has with sex is not sacred. It's just, it's pure lust. So
Parang feeling ko maganda siguro kung magkaroon ka someday ng ganyang negosyo na spa.
you have to be specific.
Oo, yung spa.
Yeah.
Tapos do it the proper way.
I
na-
actually thought about
Oo.
that.
May
Let's
pangalan
do
na
that.
ako para dyan.
Ano?
G-Spa.
Let's do that, Kuya Nomer, for the comeback of your spa.
Sige. Ay, naku, ang dami namang negosyo
So,
na
paano
buhay
yung
today.
paano yung tantra without touching? So, na-curious ako. Paano siya? Parang, andyan si Tio Bray. Oh.
Ano, soul
Pwede ba
gazing
natin-
yan?
Pwede ba natin, tawagin si Tio Bray dito, tapos
Hindi daw.
i-try lang natin?
So kasi ganito ha. So,
Paano yan? May soul gazing?
yeah, so
Oo.
we are actually energetic beings, and we
Yes,
are
we
all
are.
one, diba? We are all one,
Yes,
and
we
we
are.
are all connected. So I can easily tap into a person that I focus my energy on.
Okay, yan si Tio Bray sa harap mo ngayon.
Right?
Okay.
So if he wants to participate with me through consent, then we can do breathing together, and I can ask, and I can prompt him to like look at me in the eye and whatnot, and next thing you know, we're having an orgasm together, even if we're just fully clothed and we're close each
How
other.
convenient.
Yeah.
Tio Bray, can we do a sample like?
But this also depends, Diane.
Yan.
I'm sorry.
Ito, ito.
Oh,
Tio Bray, pwede ba sample lang kahit para lang sa ating mga audience?
oh.
Ayaw niya talaga.
Conservative ba talaga si Bray? Parang
Kaya
simula
eh.
dumating
Hindi, kasi-
ako.
Kasi character lang niya talaga yung ano.
Pero mahiyain talaga.
Character niya lang talaga yung nagtatanong ng mga ganon. Pero in real life,
Mahiyain.
ano siya, hindi, conservative siya.
Parehas pala kami, no? I see myself in you talaga, Bray. You're
Oy,
really like,
sana all.
my mirror.
Mirror.
So,
myself inside you.
Ano tawag? I see myself inside you.
Grabe yan, Tio Bray.
Bray,
Conservative yan.
shooting his shots like that, Kasi Bray, pa-practice din siya minsan. Okay lang. I
Pero
allow.
isa
It's okay.
isa pang modality pala ni Kix aside sa tantric healing
Oo.
is kaya niya rin magbasa ng Akashic record.
Oh my gosh,
ayun
yes,
ang talon
yes, yes.
natin ha. Ang
yeah.
exciting nung ano eh.
Oo.
Dan-
Pinatay mo naman.
Next
Gusto
time,
nila
next
ng-
episode na lang yung Akashic. Hindi.
Hindi, pero okay, sige, lalagyan natin ng juice. Lalagyan
Ah,
May
natin.
sige,
twist
sige.
kasi yan.
So, actually, like,
For the benefit ng mga nanonood or nakikinig, ano yung Akashic?
Yes.
Accessing Akashic records.
so the Akashic records are actually found in the 5th to the 8th dimension of consciousness. So the Akash is actually where your soul's entire record is of what your soul has done
Yeah.
since it was brought into existence.
Parang library.
Yes, so it is a library of everything that you have done, all the karma that you have created with people. So ibig sabihin, nandoon sa records na yun, lahat ng soul contract ko with you. So the fact na magkakasama tayong lahat dito sa kwartong to, ibig sabihin, may share na tayong past lives together.
Wow.
Don't you get that feeling that when you walk into a party, you meet a random stranger and you're like, why do I feel like I've met you for many times, like, you know, in the past?
Yeah.
And we get that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt that
No,
with
first
you.
time tayo nagkita.
It felt so natural. I felt that with you. Divine, look at us now.
And every time nagkikita tayo, pares tayo ng damit.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oo, yellow brief.
It's so
mo ngayon,
uncanny.
no? Yellow
Hindi,
brief.
nanilaw
mo.
na lang yun.
Yung mancha.
White
Yung
talaga yun eh.
mancha.
Nagka-golden lining.
Alam mo yung yung natuyuan nung, yung di natuyo na maayos, tapos nagmancha, yung yellow, yun yung terno kami today. So yun, lagi kaming terno ni Nomer. Diba? So yun din na tinatawag na synchronicity.
Synchronicity. Which is the name of our every other
Yes.
Thursday gig.
Yeah.
Na, yun, para lang sa mga nanonood, ipopromote na rin namin. Popromote ko na, parang hatiin ko to sa gitna. Subscribe sila. Dito, marami kasi sa kanila nanonood pero hindi pa nakasubscribe.
Yun.
And also, every other Thursday, meron tayong bi-weekly gathering which is called Synchronicity Soiree. Ikaw yung nagpangalan nun, no?
Yeah.
Mm.
Kasi ano ba yung synchronicity, Nomer? Astig kasi yung konsepto ng synchronicity
Yeah.
once you start noticing them.
Yeah, so ang meaning ng synchronicity is some seemingly random events nag-collide and
Nag-collide, but wala silang connection kung iisipin mo. For example, ito na, pagpunta ko rito.
Sige.
Kailangan natin ibalik ko ano yung topic kanina, ha? Kasi marami akong subtopics eh.
Okay.
So pagdating ko dito, nakita ko yung Beatles na poster sa
Okay.
baba. Kakapanood lang namin ng anak ko ng yesterday na movie,
Mhm.
which is like the
Nag-timeline shift
the
siya.
guy did a quantum leap of sort. Pagising niya, nandun na siya sa world na walang Coca-Cola at walang Beatles. 'Di ba? So
How sad yung
oo,
walang Beatles.
Walang Beatles yung reality that he jumped into. Tapos pagdating ko dito, may Beatles dyan sa baba. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
these things.
Like yung pinabook kita kanina from Rockwell
yeah.
to Rockman Studio.
Yeah.
Tapos yung kasama natin sa studio ngayon, Rockwell.
Yeah.
Rockwell group of
Yes.
Yeah, Rockwell
Nunyo.
group of dancers.
Yeah.
So, paano nangyari yun?
Paano may explain yun?
Hindi mo ma-explain yun talaga.
Synchronicity.
Synchronicities.
Do you believe in coincidence? Or coincidences? Me too. What a coincidence.
Ooh. So, yeah, parang ganun, yun yung nararamdaman mo with the many people that I've met, especially kapag nasa healing journey ka na.
Yep.
Like, kunyari, kanina, I've always felt that I will bump into Christine Reyes very soon. Because,
Hinanap ako.
ha?
Ex ni Kuya Nomer yun eh.
So, and my real name is Christine with no H. And the thing is, when you Google my name, her pictures normally come out because it's the same spelling. Early, and I started seeing her Instagram, and I was like, oh, shucks, she's into her healing journey as well. I wonder if I'll bump into her. So I would have these thoughts, right? And then, kanina nakita ko siya. Nilapitan ko siya, and it felt so natural to talk to her. I was just like, I saw that you were in your healing journey lately, and I was just wondering how you are and where you are right now. She was like, it's good, but I'm still working on a couple of things, and just like very casually, it felt like this. It felt like no ego,
Pero para sa ating mga spiritual, hindi yan eh, hindi normal, hindi unnatural yan eh.
It's a common. Sinabi nga niya sa akin na it's so normal for me to attract people on my frequency. Kumbaga magka-vibe tayo, kaya tayo nagkakausap ngayon.
Yeah.
And it's so funny
Great
because
minds think alike.
my name, exactly, right? And you just attract all the great minds.
Same vibe, same hive.
Same vibe, same hive. You're always at the exact same place. You're always, I believe in this concept called divine timing.
Yep.
When everything falls
The right place at the right time.
with the right people.
Right
Yes,
people.
why
So
not?
the fact that we're here together, it's because we're meant to be here.
And it's written in the Akash.
Yes.
Yes.
It's recorded in the Akash.
Yes. So lahat ng nangyayari dito ngayon, kung sisilipin ko, bakit ko ba friend si Nomer?
Yes.
Bakit ba kita friend? Bakit ko ba dinate yung guy na yun? Bakit ba ang toxic ng relationship na yun? When I access my Akashic records,
Yes.
I see them all there. Kasi may past life kami sa Egypt, na siya yung slave ko, tapos ako yung tapos pinapatay ko pala siya, pinakastrate ko siya, ganyan.
Parang nangyari sa akin sa past life ko yun. Naalala ko yun.
How do you access that? Di ko na pinansin yung sinabi niyo.
So parang
channeling din siya. Kasi si Dayan, may I share,
Sige
meron
lang.
siyang channeling abilities. So she just tune in and she'll get the downloads. Pero hindi niya tinatawag na Akash kasi ang method niya, parang nakakakita siya ng mga bubbles.
I love it.
So yung mga bubbles na yun are the different alternate realities.
Yeah.
Tapos parang nilalaro nito yan kung saan siya magva-vibe
I
into.
love it.
So parang ganun. So how does it work for you?
Yeah.
So for me, I call on like the beings from the higher realms to open like a portal.
I heard meron mahigpit yung librarian ng
Yeah, totoo.
Akashic.
So I actually communicate with Metatron.
Okay,
They're the
Archangel Metatron.
Yeah, Archangel Metatron.
For those who are listening, si Metatron, siya si Enoch. 'Di ba? So si Enoch, he walked with God and he was not. So hindi siya namatay. Nag-ascend siya to heaven and then eventually naging archangel siya and his new name Metatron.
Yes.
So it's so strange how you would see his logo come up even in a club
The
in
Metatron's
Bali.
cube.
Yeah.
The Metatron's cube, like alam mong nagpaparamdam siya sa'yo kasi you'd randomly talk to somebody in the club, in a party, and meron siyang Metatron na tattoo. Ganyan. As in parang ako, creepy. Yung kunyari, pumunta ako sa club, tapos may mga statue ng angel. Sabi ko, paparamdam na naman yung mga angel ko. Ganyan. Pagpunta ko dun sa club, yung fina-flash na mga graphics sa screen, puro mga Metatron's cube, puro sabi ko, shocks. Ang lakas ko naman sa kanya.
By the way, naalala ko lang, ang logo ng Starseed Clothing,
It
is
is!
Metatron's
Oh my
cube.
God! Na-connect na naman.
Yeah.
See, everything is connected.
It's Metatron's
Why
cube.
It's Metatron's cube.
Yeah.
Salamat. Yun, so si Metatron, so he actually allows us to open a portal, and then parang literally when I visualize it, it really is a book of life. And then I visualize that I open it, and then it's different for everybody. Some people see images in their minds. Mine, it feels like there's somebody narrating in my head.
Wow.
But I have to really focus there, Diane. Like full attention there. Sometimes walang magfo-flow until mag-quiet talaga yung mind mo, and then okay, back in the 1880s.
Wow, parang gusto ko matry
ancient
to.
China.
Can you
ganyan.
Can you check?
Wag na ngayon naman, pressure naman.
Ancient China.
Oh.
Oo nga.
Nag-connect na naman ba? Ano?
Yun kasi, yung parang, yung team namin, yun yung history.
Ayun na
yung
nga.
spirituality team.
So, yeah.
Ma-share. First time namin i-share to nung kami isang ceremony. Yung past life contract namin from ancient China.
Love it.
So, apparently si Dayan was the empress. Si Clive was an emperor. Ako naman yung sorcerer from the Ming Dynasty. Tapos ang pangalan ko ng bata, ang nickname ko is Ming.
Tang Dynasty talaga tayo, pero pangalan mo as sorcerer.
Yes. Sorry, Tang Dynasty. Hindi Ming Dynasty.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tang Dynasty.
I can show you on my phone that my notes, I came from Tang Dynasty. I just opened my record like this week. You gotta be serious.
Magkakat tayo rito, papakita
Oh my
mo ngayon yan.
Yeah, I'm a descendant of the Tang Dynasty during the 1880s.
Wow.
So I'm a descendant already.
Wait, pagkat muna nga tayo.
Medyo malala yun.
Medyo,
Pakita mo nga.
Pakita ko.
Guys, sorry, we had to cut the video kasi masyadong
Personal.
maraming revelations
Malala.
about our lineage. Na all along, tagal ko ng kaibigan si Kix. It's been parang kalahating taon ko na rin siyang kasama every bi-weekly.
Oo.
And then may mga revelations na galing kami sa isang lineage, hindi namin pinag-usapan.
Yes. Ang lala.
Mind blown. We had to cut
Hindi
the
namin
video.
kinaya. So, sumabog yung utak ko.
Mm.
Hindi ko kinaya. Grabe yung mga revelation. Grabe
So
to.
where were we? So kung si Dayan, ganun nga siya nag-access. Ikaw, may tedious process of...
So, it's like you go through a very deep meditative process. But you, medyo nakakahilo lang siya kasi you're accessing higher consciousness. But it's okay. So,
Paano mo natutunan yung
mm,
pag-access ng Akashic?
okay, so I took up a course online. It was a couple of weeks then. And my teachers are Teacher Tessa and Krish
Who's that?
Enriquez.
Oh, Krish.
Yes.
Good friend.
So Teacher Tessa and Krish were our teachers, and sobrang weird kasi yung last day namin sa class, kumbaga paano ka gagraduate is kailangan mong buksan yung Akashic records mo with your teachers. Kung ano yung past life connections nyo. At alam mo ano nakita ko? Alam niyo nakikita nyo sa Instagram na parang may sementong patabingi na pader na ganyan, tapos umaakit yung mga monk ng nakapaalang, ng casual lang, may basket. Yun yung nakita ko, gumaganon kami. Mga monk kami sa Tibet. So parang 50 plus year old yung teacher ko na pinaka, like the more senior teacher. Tapos mga 30 plus year old si Krish. Tapos ako 19. So kumbaga, mentor namin yung pinakamatanda. Tapos pinapasa niya sa amin, Tibetan monks kami. Pinapasa niya sa amin yung knowledge niya. So in this lifetime, kailangan niya pa ding ituloy.
Actually, may version ang mga monks ng Akash or ng Akashic. They call it the Tibetan Book of Life. Yun naman yung sa kanila.
Yeah.
So,
and it's so weird because many years ago, I moved into a house in Parañaque and I was met with a book. Parang nag-iwan yung may-ari ng maraming libro, mga magazine libro. May book doon na Tibetan Book of Living and Dying.
yeah. That's
you know
the
that
title.
book,
Yeah.
The Tibetan Book of Living and Dying. And I was just like, wow. Doon ko nakita yung 4 bardos or stages of life. Parang you're living now and then in between death and rebirth and then rebirth.
Yeah.
Like, you know, those stages. And I'm just like, it's so crazy that even these materials find their way to you to remind you of who you are in your past.
Yeah.
So we're not,
Naalala ko may isang ceremony tayo na I don't know how to play instruments. Never ako natuto. Pero for some reason, attracted ako dun sa rain frogs. Yung so yung nagko-croak siya na wooden frog.
wow.
Kasi nung time na yon, wala pa si Brian. Wala pa si Brian. Apparently, laruan pala namin ni Brian yun. Sa past life namin, yung wooden frog na yon. Nalaruan na gustong-gustong kunin sa akin ni CA kasi si CA naman parang bunsong kapatid yung past life namin. Gustong-gusto niyang kunin sa akin pero ayoko ibigay. So, one time sa ceremony namin, parang tawag dito may ceremony kami, tapos they're playing their instruments. Tapos biglang may nag-appear na croaking yung rain frog na yun.
Okay.
So, parang na-attach siya sa akin. Parang yung same ng sinasabi mo, na even yung mga gamit mo from your
Totoo
past
yan.
lives,
Kinikilabutan ako, Nomer, kasi may download ako bigla.
bumabalik
Ano yun?
sa'yo.
Na sobrang specific I can look at it on
Mm.
my phone. Na nung inopen ko yung past life namin as a monk, we were playing with Beatles.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ikakasabi ko lang ng The Beatles, di ba?
So yeah.
The insect beetles.
Feeling ko may past life din to kay Kailash. Kasi si Kailash sabi niya sa amin, nung una kami nakita sa Bali, sabi niya parang ang first meeting daw namin is sa ancient China, tapos monk daw siya doon sa China. Tapos di ba nung nag-ceremony tayo with Kailash, may beetle, yung nahulog sa kanya na beetle.
Oh yeah.
Tapos kamukha pa niya si John Lennon.
Actually, kamukha ni Kailash Kokopelli si John
Oh my
Lennon.
God. So also, Nomer, remember you were teasing me to Kailash. Ayun na yung daddy ni Kik song. Like, we had that weird,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt comfortable talking to him. Diba?
Yeah.
Weird.
Brief moment.
There was a
Yeah.
brief moment na parang, just the two of us
And
in
then
the world.
right there and then, nag-start siya magturo ng musical instruments niya.
Yeah,
'Di ba?
right.
Nakat nga lang tayo kasi we had
And do you
to-
know what I intend to really learn? The flute.
The flute.
Hindi ko kinakaya yung mga
This is so
synchronicities
uncanny.
na to.
This is so
Sobrang weird
uncanny.
na nito. Sobrang weird. Bahala ka, no? Ang weird talaga. So, I find it weird, but at the same time, that we experience this every day, right?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, it's still weird.
Mm,
But I love it. Thanks for
para siyang
listening.
parang breadcrumbs na nilalagay sa atin ng
Yeah.
universe for us to follow,
Yes.
for us to maybe remind us or assert to us na we're on the right path.
Yes, exactly. Pag naka-flow state
Pag marami kang pag naka-flow state ka, mas maraming synchronicity na nangyayari, meaning you're on the right path.
Pag Dayan, kapag naiinis ka, do you see these synchronicities? When you're worried, when you're in the past and you're in your head?
What do you mean?
Ako pinakamatindi namin na na journey ng about synchronicity ng ganyan. We were watching we were in Cebu, the whole team. And then nanonood kami nung movie na The Shack, na very spiritual.
Okay.
And it talks about spiral.
Oh.
Now pagpunta namin, habang pinapanood namin, parang feeling namin nandun kami sa loob ng movie ng The Shack. Kasi yung pangalan ng may-ari ng BNB, kamukha ni Shaquille O'Neal, which is called The Shack.
Yes.
Tapos yung pangalan nung bida, yun yung sinakyan namin na parang tuk-tuk nung nagbohol tayo,
Mackenzie.
si Mackenzie,
Yeah.
na
Very
yun yung,
weird yung
na yun
pangalan.
yung sinakyan natin na papunta dun sa Whale Shark.
Yeah.
Tapos
Tapos may whale shark din
tas
doon.
may Whale Shark din dun sa movie na parang nung naglista ako
Ng synchronicity,
ng
sobrang dami.
synchronicities, believe it or not, umabot ng
Isang daan ba?
detalye about Shack.
Gets.
So, guys, ganyan
Oh my
karami. Ganyan karami yung synchronicities.
Gets. Nomer, this is how I watch movies. They speak to me.
Ganyan karami.
Even the songs that play.
So siguro
Oh my
mga
God.
more than 50 items ng
So
synchronicities.
it's too much, right?
Too much.
It's too much.
It's
This is exactly how I watch
it's a loud
my movies.
yes, it's shouting even.
It's like it's shouting, you are
Mm.
in the right place.
Yeah.
And no, what I'm trying to ask you earlier
Yeah.
is because when I'm too much in my mind, what does it mean to be fully present, diba? Your mind is here. You're trusting that everything works to your advantage, and you're in your flow state, meaning you're not living in the past and you're not worried about the uncertain
The future, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So you're just here, just
Yeah.
trusting that you're exactly where you're supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Yes.
So when I'm in my worried state, oh my gosh, all these angel numbers, all these synchronicities, I don't see them. Because I'm so much here. I do not observe the messages.
No
in
11-11s,
Wala.
no,
Oh,
yeah.
so you're asking me
Yes.
if kapag nasa
Kapag
ganun-
nasa-stress ka, do you still see like, stress ako, tas 555. May ganun pa ba sa'yo? Meron pa din.
Meron.
So kumbaga parang, in a way, it reminds you na parang, nandito lang kami, Dayan. Huwag ka
Yeah.
ma-stress. I feel like it's kind of like
Alam mo
that.
no, Kicks, nung 2000, di ba tawag natin dyan angel numbers?
Yes.
I'm not laying claim na ako nag-invento ng mga meanings.
Hindi naman.
Pero nung 2010, kasi na-diagnose yung mama ko ng CKD, chronic kidney disease. And at the time, parang nag-i-start yung spiritual awakening ko. I would always see repeating numbers.
Yeah.
And para sa akin, they are so uncanny para hindi ko pansinin.
Yeah.
So, ang ginawa ko, ni-reverse ko siya. Ni-reverse ko. So, halimbawa, if I am thinking of a specific thought, which, parang reminder sa akin para sa spiritual path ko. Kung ano yung number na makikita ko, then I will assign yung thought na yon dun sa number na yon. So, eventually, nakagawa ako ng mga listahan. So, 2010. And then, pinublish ko. And then, ayan, handwritten pa nga lahat eh.
Okay.
Handwritten pa lahat. Tapos pinublish ko. Tapos natutuwa lang ako na nakikita ko na yung mga sinulat ko na nakikita na sa internet ngayon. Tapos sinishare ng ibang tao.
Really?
So, alam mo naman ang universe, hindi lang yan sa isang tao magbibigay ng download eh.
Hindi naman. Yeah.
Kasi ano yan eh. Kumbaga, ang download, wave yan. Okay, bababa namin yung download. Kung sino yung ready para dun sa download na yon, sila yung makakatanggap.
Yeah.
So, halimbawa nung naimbento yung AC/DC, subsequently si Thomas Edison at saka si Tesla, sabay silang nakakuha ng download.
Yes.
Magugulat kayo kapag ito yung tawag nila the 100 monkey. So halimbawa pag umabot na isang monkey na natutong bumato ng fruit. Pagdating ng 100 monkey na natutong bumato, lahat na ng offsprings nila marunong nang bumato.
Parang nag-evolve.
Oo, parang ganon. Isa pang example, si Michael Jackson, pag may naisip siyang kanta, pupunta kaagad siya dun sa recording studio. Sasabihin na nung producer niya, bakit ka ba nagmamadali? Like, it's wee hours, 3 a.m. in the morning, but why do you have to record now? Parang ganyan. So, ang sagot ni Michael Jackson, I have to record it because otherwise Prince will do it.
Oh my God! You know what's weird? I was thinking kung saan magko-connect yung brand nung jacket ko na nabili ko sa Thailand. Ang brand niya ay Now or Never.
There you go.
Why not?
Now or
Sinabi ko
never.
saan na naman siya magko-connect.
Now or never.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I was with like a divine embodiment coach from Bali. She's a woman from the UK. Her name's Sinead. She did ask me to greet her. So hello, Sinead. She was just talking to me like, Kiki, do you know that when I receive a download and I don't immediately process it or write it down, I would find a way either on my Instagram or my email that would remind me about it. Like for example, I wanted to write something about empathy, and then suddenly she was like showing me an email like, to be empathic you have to be blah blah blah, and she was like, and I forgot it at that time, but I wanted to write it, but somehow the universe really wants me to write about it. And it's crazy because earlier today I actually said I want to write a post about empathy, but I just created something about gratitude because it's shorter, because the one with empathy I want to write something longer. So it's as if we both received the download at the same time.
Yeah.
And then but when we don't do it, the universe is sending a reminder through that email or through an IG post that do it.
Yeah. Because otherwise, someone will get it also.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
someone else will do
Yeah.
it. And it's totally fine if it did not resonate with you at that time.
Yeah.
But
Another
it's so
download
strange.
will come.
But it's so strange how these things just...
Yeah, parang yung pag sa vaccine, bakit sabay-sabay sila naka-invento ng vaccine? Baka may kumontra, baka
Kasi pinlado daw.
Pinlado. Pero hindi, it's very uncanny din na alam mo kung gaano katagal pag-develop niyan. You know, Kicks, this is too good na ngayon pa lang magsasabi na ako na kailangan natin ng part 2. So ayun, Kicks, as I was saying, this is too good. Ngayon pa lang nagre-request na ako ng part 2.
Why not?
But perhaps kasi mahaba to, baka gawin namin part 1, part 2 tong
Okay.
episode. We will decide. Anyhow, paano kanila makokontakt? Paano kanila mahahanap? No holds barred, promote mo yung sarili mo dito sa
Yes.
sa podcast.
So I just would like you all to follow me on my Instagram. It's Kickstart Love. So KIKSTARTLOVE. I named my Instagram Kickstart Love because I kind of want to be that person that will help you kickstart loving yourself.
Wow.
So there.
Perhaps si Kicks yung spark plug na yon
Why not?
Yeah.
for you to start, start loving yourself.
You know, when you're vibrating at very high frequency, and when you are very intentional about being a being of love, because that's who we are. We're made out of the energy of
Yep,
love.
absolutely.
We are love. And when you tap into who you really are, which is I am love, I feel like whenever I step into a room, my light shines on people.
Sure.
So if you want to tap into that light, please do give me a follow on my Instagram. And if you're watching this, please say hello. And I would love to have conversations with you guys.
And
no dick
yung,
pics.
Yeah. No
Sorry.
dick pics.
No dick pics.
Ano yung mga ino-offer mo na mga modalities or services that perhaps they can avail?
I have helped some women. Normally I do one-on-one, but then if maybe like there are friends who want to do like a small group, I can facilitate that, because I'm very intuitive, and I also had this modality called like holding space or creating a sacred space with people. A container of space. So meaning it's not like, how a therapist would be, but quite similar. It's like when I talk to people, I have to make conversations first for me to know what is it you need to heal from. Intuitively, I will understand.
Yep.
So that's,
you'll ask the right questions.
I'll ask the right questions before I can create
non-judgmental,
just compassionate, understanding.
Spirit of love.
The spirit of love lang. And I just want to be able to get to know the person a little bit better before I can create a program for them. So I've helped people with sexual traumas as well. And anything about sex, anything about relationships, but please do not think that I would entertain people like asking me to touch them.
Right.
It's not like that. I really consider sex as very sacred, and I keep my energy pure all the time. So any question about how to increase like intimacy between couples, I've also had clients who are disconnected with their sexual selves because of religion, because of the shame that they were brought in environments wherein they were asked that it's not right to be sexual or sensual. Like I've addressed these concerns, because when you get to tap into your sensuality, you become more creative.
Yep, absolutely.
You have more lust for life, really, and you just wake up every day with so much joy and radiance. So if you also have like issues with balancing your masculine and feminine energy,
the divine masculine,
divine masculine, feminine, I also know so much about twin flame journey, soulmates. So if you're into all these things, like please do give me a shout out. Like send me a message, and promise I will reply.
There you
So
go.
thanks so much for putting me here.
No, thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful to be here in the same space as you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys like watching this till the very end, and I hope that I got to like maybe like shine a little spark in that in the shadow within you from this.
Yeah. So that's all there is to it for this episode.
Yes.
And we leave you with the love and light of the one infinite creator.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace and love.
Also, please feel free to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. That helps others find the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Once again, we thank you for joining us on the Coexist podcast. We'll catch you in the next episode. And until then, love and light.